Hey, Jonathan, what's up, buddy? I have not, mate. What's he said? Knowing him, it's gonna be something crazy. Okay. Got an idea what we're gonna do with this little chill series we're doing. It's gonna be epic. um, we do need a way in, don't we? So. Oh wow, really? Ah man, that's gonna cause a bit of bother then, mate. Maybe he's right. I don't know. I don't watch much Spurs, but you shouldn't really say it, should he? As the manager, it's not going to help. Unless he wants to get fired. How are you doing anyway, Jonathan? You having a good day? Drew versus Southampton. Oh, nice. I just watched the City game and it was 6-0 in the end. Haaland got free again. Need some daylight, don't we? Let's get some daylight. Okay. Do with some catapults here, I think. Do I have a new mic? I don't, mate. Does it sound good or bad or? Ah, nice, mate. Maybe I've just moved it a little bit. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. It's good to know if stuff's working right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, Adam. What's up, mate? Let's stick a couple of catapults. That way, that way, that way. Hey, Egon. What's up, buddy? Right, that's 3 more. Then we should probably stick one here, down the beach. You get a lot of the ghoulies coming that way. Put one like that. Yeah, I think a lot of people have already been watching City, haven't they? You played football earlier. Oh, nice one, Jonathan. Was you playing like with your mates or was it with your team? Yeah, the plan for this is going to take a lot of building, but we're going to fortify this little beach, and then when we're ready, we'll flip the artifact so it brings all the or the cannibals down on us. We'll try and hold them off as long as we can. Watching the UFC now. Oh, nice one, Egon. Hope you're having a nice weekend, mate. We're going to fortify the shit out of this place. We're going to really deal with these cannibals. Leon to win, hopefully. I don't know anything about UFC, mate. I presume that's one of the people in it. Trying to see where those catapults are aiming. Okay. It's going pretty well, thank you, mate. It's going pretty well. I hope yours is too, buddy. What we want really is to try and channel them that way. So maybe if we dot these around, these little fence things, it'll stop them coming this way. Saturday nights are pretty... That's what you want, mate. That's what you want. Do I trust law enforcement? I've not had a reason not to, so I'll say yeah. But I think if something happened personally to me, then I probably wouldn't. Stick another one there. It's on these buildings, it's going to take forever. Okay. Hey, Dutchy! We've come up with an idea what we're going to do for this series. We're going to basically fortify the shit out of this beach and make all the cannibals come to us with this thing. See how long we last. Is it really, Adam? One of the highest? Bloody Nora. Considering some of the countries that'll be in that list as well. Some of like the I sound not the same. What have I done? Oh no.
That better? I've just realised what I've done. I put my headphones on, but I didn't plug them in to my controller. What a dickhead. Oh man, what a noob. Hey, Tufan. No, it does not, mate. It's when you respawn, if you die, it'll come back. Oh, you was right, Jonathan, about the mic. It was different. What a knobhead. I've been streaming for nearly about a year and a half now, and yep, still a noob. You don't get this sort of shit on Dutch's channel. How are you doing, Dutchy, anyway? You okay, mate? I'm just new. Oh, that's fine, Tufan. No worries, buddy. Yeah, the warm suit. We've got the warm suit. It's a bit of a pain in the butt to get it. You've got to go get a raccoon and some pigs and stuff. And you get them from like way up north. Let's see if I can show you on the map. Basically, the top left of the map is where you find the piggies. Oh, gonna hit a shot early for distance. Hold on. Oh, nice, Jonathan. I love the sound when you hit the post and it just goes dink. Right, what are we doing? Kill cannibals. It'd be good if we can get the first floor of the house made. That'd be good progress, I think. Take care, Adam. Thank you for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Hey, Reaper. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Crossbow's not even loaded. It's one of those days. It's personal preference, I think, mate. Personally, I prefer... I'll show you where I am. If you can see on the map near the anchor, there's like a little beach down here, and up there is where the shipping containers are. I like it here. I like to build with my back to the sea, because it's like one less place to defend, I think. Cheers, Reaper buddy. Have we smashed the like? Oh, I hope so. Oh, have you got him, Egon? Yeah, I've got him. I've not really played with him much. He's got a top corner goal. Nice, Jonathan. Scoring bangers. Johnny Gal's icon card incoming. How you doing, Dutchy? Are you streaming tonight, buddy? I think we might have enough logs for this. Build our little house. Just carrying them down there. I could do a zip line, but a lot of them despawn and it's annoying. Oh yeah, there's a Bamford. Yeah, I saw that on the app, mate. He looks awesome. I did what's that SBC earlier, but all I got was the Callisto out of it. Yeah, you never know, mate. You never know. Crap, we need food. Yeah, like it says in the title, it's just gonna be hangout streams just to talk to you guys. It's not gonna be exciting gameplay, just chopping down trees really, but you know. Cheers, Dutchy, mate. You are an absolute legend. How is everyone's weekend going anyway? You all good? Just watched City win 6-0, which was quite annoying. We've got a lot to do. We've got to do this fence here. Finish the house. The house isn't even started yet. Been working your tits off, oh buddy. Ronaldo scored a free kick, did he? I'll have to check that out on the old Twitter later. Had a bit too much Jack Daniels the last 2 days. Oh, buddy. You feeling rough? How do you like your Jack Daniels with a little bit of coke? I like it with a bit of coke. I don't drink much, but I like that. Hey, Sophie, what's up? We've missed you. How are you, buddy? Straight out of the fucking bar. What do I think of Speed? That guy who's like in love with Ronaldo. It's funny, but if that's his real character, he seems pretty thick, doesn't he? Oh yeah, that's it. Gone. Sugar, we need food. How are you, Sophie? Are you good, mate? Had a big fight with my ex. Oh, bud. Hope you're okay. Resident Evil 4 remake? Yeah, it is. Oh, do you know what I saw today as well, Dutchy? I don't know if you guys played Star Wars Fallen Order, but the sequel's coming out next month. It's funny, Jonathan, but it's a bit, he's off his tits, isn't he? Let's be honest. Alright, let's keep building our house of love. Hey, you just gotta do what's right for you, Sophie. With mine, I just went the whole no contact way. Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, mate, that's a blast from the past. Jedi Fallen Order was. Oh, shoot. Those guys just were running straight from my base, isn't it? Yeah. Should we massacre them? Catch, bitch. Jesus, he blew up well. Oh, really, Soph? It sounds a bit needy, like he's projecting onto you, sort of thing. I think about 5 minutes, Dutch. I think I must have been talking through the controller mic. If Speed showed up to my house, oh god. That's saying nonsense. Dutchy. If we're still streaming in 10 years, mate, I'll still be making those mistakes, but just how it is, isn't it? Jonathan come in the stream at the very start and he was like, oh, you sound different. Have you got a new mic? No, it's the same mic. But, yeah, it wasn't plugged in. I'm an idiot. He's definitely projecting. Yeah, it sounds like that, Sophie. Obviously, I don't know anything, but from what you said, it just comes across that way. Like, he's projecting his insecurities onto you, and it's like it's you doing it, but it's not, it's him. You've always got us, mate, if you want to hang out and stuff. If I didn't have you guys, I probably wouldn't talk to many people during the day. Apart from work and stuff at home, this is pretty much my social life these days. We do, Dutchy. Can I do the Ronaldo sound? Which one? See. I've got loads of this to do. But it's going to be epic when we initiate the attack of the cannibals. So what my plan is to make that house like 2 or 3 stories. And then see how long we last against them before we get killed. DBD, what's that, Sophie? I'm a bit out the loop with abbreviations in a minute. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I think a few of the people come through do. That's it, Dutchy. You're not there to please anyone. You're there to do it the way you want to do it. And some days, if you want to mic up, you mic up. If you want to camera up, you camera up. If you want to go micless and just play the game, and you know. Since COVID, my special circle is tiny. I feel you, Reaper. I absolutely feel you. Come on. Oh, can we go that way? No, we're gonna have to run. Yeah, my goal for the stream is to get this bottom part done, at least, and then maybe... Hey, now, Dutchy, she's my Mrs. Simp. Actually, depends. How old are you, Sophie? Oh, look at this little turd. Should we lock him in there if we keep building it? It'll just trap him in there. Come on, you little bitches. Oh, 22. Okay, that's fine. I thought I said it out loud and then I thought, shit, I'm going to jail. Please be 18, at least. Oh, man, go away, dude. Let's shoot him in the face. Am I good at Jenga? I don't think I've played that since I was about 6, Jonathan, to be fair. I'll say no. Jailbait. Nah, we're just messing, but yeah, you're more than welcome here, mate. Like you said, if you feel lonely and stuff like that, we're a bunch of idiots, but we're a little community, aren't we? Now the simping begins. We're always simping. I'll simp for you, Reaper. Where's that thing gone anyway? Because these guys shouldn't be coming through here. Oh, mate, I get ID'd for Red Bull still and I'm bloody in my 30s. Which, I think once you get past 30, you're glad to get ID'd for stuff. You're the oldest here. Oh, how old are you, Reaper, mate? I never even think to ask. I just always assume people are my age for some reason. $34. You've got me beat by a few years. Just a few though. Pretty much ID everyone. I don't mind it. It gets to a point where it's a compliment. If you got a baby face, you get an ID. I'm gonna come into Dutch's work every day just to feel better then. Right, can we sleep? I think definitely with girls it could be harder to Because like as soon as girls get to about 16, they're full of makeup. A lot of them aren't they, and they look like they're in their 30s. Jason saw 16 over full beard. Oh god. Tell you what is depressing when you're watching football and half of the players are younger than you. Right, how many more do we need for this bit? Oh, 60, bloody no. Jenga stream. But I have to play it on my own, Jonathan, and people don't want me to stream playing on my own. If there was like a online game of it, that'd be fun. Yeah, that's it, Sophie. It's like facial hair with guys. It's the same sort of deal. When I'm like clean shaven, I look babyface, but when I'm got a beard, I look like I know what I'm doing with my life. No one gets away from you. I think you're in the wrong profession, Dutchy. You need to be a copper. Bring on the makeup. Hey, I'd wear makeup. I'd go for it. I don't mind. Give anything a go. You're going to have to shave. You got a beard, Jonathan. This is why I like these streams. They're just so laid back and stupid. Uno stream. We'll do strip poker, which is crap because I don't know how to play poker. You need to shave. Oh bloody hell, Jonathan! I had a shave yesterday, to be honest, but man, it gets a little bit long and it just gets itchy. It's like I don't know. It's horrible. As soon as it gets itchy, it's like get rid. Couldn't do a proper beard. No way. You do your makeup reaper. You can do Johnny Gallagher's waxing as well, Sophie. He loves the wax. I'm game for a giggle. Oh no, we need food. You somehow won once by Sherlock. Oh, I'm crap at board games. If it's not Monopoly, pretty much I'm crap at them. Would I want a Santa Claus beard? If it doesn't itch, yeah. I look like Angry Grandpa though. I'm too fat for that now. We do have a big ass tower over here as well. Just to zip line away. Jonathan, you should dye your beard green for St. Patrick's Day. You what? Who says I've got chest hair? I might have shaved it off. Jonathan wants a bikini wax if anyone's up for it. Oh no. Just watch my titties, don't wax them. Oh no. Reaper. How could guys get that done though without getting like without things getting made awkward? If they had a If they had a girl doing that. Maybe the pain, I guess. It doesn't hurt. You're forgetting that we are men and we are cowards. Oh, we nearly done that bit. Doesn't hurt that bad, but it hurts. Oh man. Hey, at least I'll have some content on there. I might make a serious OnlyFans account just as a experiment, see if it gets anywhere. Would you actually get rid of your back arm? Oh god, really, Sophie? Nobody should have to put up with that anywhere, especially at work. I think people should probably stick to their genders when they're getting stuff done, really. Like, if you're a bloke getting stuff done, you should have a guy doing it, sort of thing. Like, to stop that sort of stuff. The highest bid. There won't be any bidders, mate. Manscaped. Oh god, it sounds like the United Stand, doesn't it? Has all my feathers gone off my axe? They have. Bastard. Making my way downtown. Oh yeah, my mum's like that, to be honest, Sophie. You need to be comfortable, especially with health stuff. And to be fair, a lot of male doctors have come across, like, with girlfriends and stuff that don't really know what female stuff is. It's always better to go to a female doctor, I think, if you're a female. Well, what the heck, Jonathan? Bloody hell, Jonathan. I'm not wearing any though. Your questions are getting crazier and crazier by the day, mate. They really are. Oh god. There we go. Touch Christ might buy them. He's probably the only person in the world who would. Yeah, did you? I'm gonna sell my bathwater too, John. Hey, there we go. That's that bit finished. Not speaking of experience. I'll sell my boxes as well, Jonathan. If you want to buy. You've come in at a really awkward time, Dutch Christ. Alright, we need to go check on our pet rabbit. We've got a pet rabbit, guys, I forgot to tell you. I'll show you. We need to name him, though. If anybody can think of a name for our little rabbit friend. It goes through the dots there, mate. Here's our little pet rabbit. I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna name him Jonathan. The little rabbit is called Jonathan. Jonathan Gallagher the rabbit. There you go, Jonathan. I think so, Dutch. I think people are just crazy today. What about my shampoo? Oh, my shampoo. I love my shampoo. It smells awesome. It's that Aussie something. You know the one I mean when you see it. Fetish night. Every night, mate. Every night fetish night with you, you delinquents. No, I don't like. Oh no, couldn't use 3 in 1. Body, face, and hair. No, no, no. You gotta use shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. But I auction body spray. These are getting really weird, Jonathan. I'm getting worried about you, mate. See, guys, now that we've got we get ladies coming through, we can learn a lot. Don't use 3 in 1 to get showered, and that's lesson number 1. What are we going to say? Toothpaste more. Oh god, it's true, don't it? Guys are like that. We can be like that when we want to be lazy. Isn't that funny? So we said that. I just have to tell neighbors. Oh, Dutch is you're laying down the law, mate. Where's my spinny thing? Jonathan Garland got the next Jeremy Paxman. Jonathan's got a rabbit named after him. He wasn't expecting that today. Alright, let's go steal some dynamite from the cannibals. The cannibal schlags. Hopefully we don't see any of those big spiders today. Oh, I feel you, Dutch. We don't have a driveway, but we have like a bit of road in front of the house, in front of the garden, and people parking there get some tits. Yeah, yeah, same, Egon. I've been down that route, mate. You gotta hide it in your room. That's it, Sophie. It's not as complicated as we can worry about. Yeah, they do. Oh, rabbit. Hey, rabbit. Oh, we fucked him right up. Sorry, rabbit. Got him. Oh, hello. Fuel. We found fuel. We found nooses, so I can hang myself. Take care, Sophie May. Thanks for brightening up the chat as you always do, buddy. Where the hell are we? Take care, mate. Take care. You're always welcome here, and yeah, have a good evening. Dinner. What's everyone? What's that? What's everyone had for dinner then? Let's talk about our favourite things to talk about. Usually, are food and food and explicit, ugh, can't even talk. Tits. You advise my Jonathan, have you had a drink today? Oh God, Jonathan, let me speak to somebody somebody who looks after you. Okay, here's the canty pulls. Ooh, mate, chip shop curry sauce is to daddy. Chinese takeaway, that's good as well, isn't it? Bangers, mashed onion gravy. Oh, onion gravy. Sure I saw something run over there. Don't like it. Where are the cannibals? Let's get out of here. Yeah, there is another giveaway on the go, guys, for when we get to 4K. It'll probably take a little while, probably take a couple of months to get there, but make sure you enter. Anyone who enters has got a chance, really. Fuck me, there's loads of them. Blackcurrant and ice cream. Oh, nice, Jonathan. Can I make you a nice house? I can make you a nice house, Dutchie. So I like this game that you've got to really grind to get anything in it. Like, you really got to cut down a lot of trees. But the point is to hang out with you guys. I can't be asked to play any heavy games at the minute. It was either this or Call of Duty. Your PC. Oh mate, I hope we can get to the point one day where we can do stuff like that. That'd be awesome. Or even like a console, like if we get to the. Oh fuck me! Where did you come from? When I go camping, maybe. Might be having a couple of little holidays here. Like in the UK this year, and hopefully one of them will be camping. I hope. Probably just be with family, Jonathan. I ain't got no mates anymore, not really. I have to do one soon, won't I, mate? There'll be a lot more COD when I'm done with the forest, definitely. We just need to get that house built and stock it up with ammo and stuff, and then we'll do a trying to survive as long as we can stream. Got my 7-year-old nephew to subscribe, don't worry about swearing, and Uh, no worries, mate. I've had a few of my friends' kids come through and stuff like that. It's dead in there. Oh, mate, it is. How are you doing, Dutch Christ? Anyway, you okay, mate? Great to see you. Make sure you get involved in the giveaways and stuff too, mate. You never get involved. Glencoe Camp, it's really beautiful. That'll be in Scotland, won't it, Egon? My mum really wants to go to Scotland. I'd love to go to Scotland. I've never been. But the countryside and the hills and the locks and stuff, I'd love to go to Scotland. Headshots for the win. That's it, Reaper. We need another rabbit. We've got one little rabbit called Jonathan. What I throw Jelly? Yeah, Harry McQuaid. God, Jonathan. Jonathan. He's called Leighton. Don't know what his YouTube. All right, Dutch. Thanks for the heads up, mate. He's more than welcome to come through. He'll probably get bored, but he's welcome. Always welcome. Okay, we need some more lighting in here. He's funny as fuck. Does it run in the family then, mate? Right, let's go check on our rabbit. Jonathan the rabbit, where is he? There's Jonathan. How you doing? We need to get you a friend, little Jonathan rabbit. What can we name the other one? Call one Jonathan, and we'll call the other one Aideen. We'll have two Irish rabbits. Cakey, what's up, mate? There's the one in here. Good to see you, buddy. Eat him. When I go to the North Pole. Oh, God, Jonathan, I'd be freezing my tits off, mate. I don't like the cold. I prefer the cold to the heat, though. Knackered that dragon up. Oh, Dutchy. Hey, we got a rabbit. We got one. I could neck him, but we're going to keep him. And they're going to make baby rabbits. And then we'll eat the babies. So, hey, Jonathan. Here's Aideen. Oh, you're getting Bamford? Nice. Everyone's teams are going to be nutty, aren't they, guys? He's dinner. Got enough ropes. Yo, Legacy, what's up, mate? Yeah, I was to tell everyone who's come through, what we're doing now is we're going to basically fortify this beach. And then we're going to use that little device thing to attract all the cannibals, and we're going to see how long we can last against them, but it's going to take a few streams to get it ready. Like, we're putting barriers up and shit. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. I think you come back on another account, but I think you saw it. But we got rid of it anyway. Alright, oh, this way. Nah, no worries, mate. We ain't got time for that, are we, bud? Okay, they're ready to go. Oh, shit. Right, well, that's ready to go. We learned the hard way there. Okay, that's ready to go as well. Chelsea drew, did they? I was watching City and they did awesome. They were really good. Unfortunately. Stop playing with your food. Hey, this vagina's not going to eat itself. Hey, rabbit. Sell my top on eBay, Simon. You can have it for free, Jonathan. Hey, that's a good idea, that cake. Don't know if you guys can see, but it's not a very good view. We're building loads of barricades and catapults and stuff. And then this thing here, we're going to build a couple of stories high. And we're going to put more catapults on it. We're just going to see how long we can last against these dickwads. There's a staircase. How big is the staircase? 19. Can I call our next rabbit the Cake Cadet? We can, mate. We'll catch another rabbit. We're naming rabbit after everybody. So we've got 2 Irish rabbits. We've got Jonathan and Nadine. When they make a little baby, we'll call it the Cake Cadet. The Rabbit Cadet. And we'll have a Dutch rabbit. We'll have a legacy rabbit. Don't you worry about that. And then I kill them and traumatize you all. Because they scream when you kill them. What about a rabbit cake? Yeah, we'll have a rabbit cake. You'll buy me crocs. I've got some crocs, Jonathan. They're awesome. I love my crocs. They're not cheap anyway, crocs. They're like 50 quid, mate. The Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny got messed up, mate. He's dead. Dead as a doornail. Hey, there's nothing wrong with crocs, mate. I kind of want one of those big spider things to come and get us. Oh, you did. Legacy, was it good? My Girlfriend to Be is in that film. Gory and brutal. Nice. How was my Jenna? Is she good? John Wick 4 has got 92. Wow, John Wick 4, bloody hell. I think I've only seen the first 2 of them. When is my movie coming out? Hopefully never, Jonathan. It's not the sort of movie I want to be released. Did you really? Cause it'll probably be a murder, Jonathan. It'll be me murdering the Glazers. Cut down, we need one more stick. There we go. Almost got disemboweled. Bloody hell. What about my Jenna? What happened to Jenna? Murder. They better not have killed my Jenna, mate. Hey, she's good. She is muy picante. Right, let's build a bomb. Oh, I was wondering why the cannibals kept coming for us. We didn't put this. Bruno's played the most minutes of any player in Europe top 5 leagues this season. Bloody hell. We really need to get a bit of squad depth, don't we, so we can rest players next season. The goalkeepers doesn't really matter, does it, with De Gea, but Bruno, we need to rest him next season a bit more. I think he's been very fortunate with injuries. Paulinia ranked first for tackle. Bloody hell. Conte went... Yeah, I saw your message, Cake. Jonathan said something as well, that he said the players were selfish or something. He's getting to that point, Conte, what he did at Chelsea, where he's going to get sacked, isn't he? Just wanted to tell me what the first prime is with the stream customers doing. No idea, mate. I think it's to do with some YouTuber or something. But I've not tried it. I don't really go for stuff anymore because of hype. It's like, I'll just do it when I want to. It kicked off big time, bloody hell. Yeah, I can't stand them too. I really can't stand them. Two spoiled rich kids who've got more spoiled and more rich and they think they're better than everyone. Will I sign your pot noodle? Of course, Jonathan. Do you think he'll get sacked, Jake? That's it, bud. They know what they're doing, don't they, to get attention and stuff. They are very good at that. I remember like years ago when it all kicked off with him and KSI and KSI's brother. When they were like meeting up to have a fight in the park and stuff, and that just all looks proper fake, doesn't it now? I think Leave is a bit of a tight ass, isn't he, Cake? He'll probably try and not have to sack him. You don't care for it. It's once people don't start buying it anymore, it'll be in bloody Poundland and stuff. I'll stick to my Red Bull, thanks. So silly. What do I think of Prime? It's a bit crappy that they sort of nicked the name from Amazon Prime. Optimus Prime. Couldn't they just make up their own name? Call it Mong or something? It is, isn't it? I'd call it Mongtad. Kids nowadays just look at yeah, true, buddy, to do. Pochettino see champions. They were saying that on Talksport the other day. They think Pochettino will be back at. It's like me when oh mate, the American Fantas are so good though. The berry one, the pineapple. Oh mate, my mouth's like Homer Simpson drooling right now. You always drink water. You can't beat ice cold water, can you? On a proper hot day. But I drink way too much Coke. It's probably going to be the death of me. Coca-Cola and stuff like that. Water is amazing. It is. It really is amazing. Talk shy. That's it, Jonathan. To be honest, there isn't. I don't think there's anybody in the football world that doesn't talk shit, really. Talksport just admit it, don't they? They say things just to get a reaction, don't they? Like they'll say something ridiculous, like what was it a few months ago? They said Jordan Henderson is better than Paul Scholes. Like, are you drunk? Have you been sniffing glue? Roy Keane's probably the best of them all, isn't he? I'm trying to think who it was on there. It wasn't even Souness. It might have been Jordan or something like that. But they said, yeah, Jordan Henderson better than Paul Scholes. Yeah, you've clearly never watched football in your life if you think that. The Irish call vodka what? The Irish and the Russians. Sometimes I like him. Sometimes I think he's funny when he's winding people up. But what the fuck? Put your tears away. Right. We've got the foundations done at least. We need to do the walls now. Are you gonna fuck off? Thank you. Oh, it's funny though, isn't it, Cake? Tell you what, he's the one person in the world I'd love to see hang. I really would. I'd be pulling on his legs. Hang faster, you bastard. Kill it. Tyson Fury hates Simon Jordan. You don't trust Gabby. Gabby who? Like Bonlahor. When I used to see Gabby Bonlahor on the TV playing football, I used to think he was like massive, he was real tall. And when I saw him in real life, he was actually a midget. It'd be amazing if the guy carrying out the warrant on Putin was Vitaly Klitschko. Oh, mate. It's sick what they did with kids, though. What they did with those kids from Ukraine was they kidnapped them, killed the parents, and then put them on TV in that stadium, like making them hug the soldiers like they'd been saved and stuff. How sick is that? Nah, it'll be a good day when he's dead. We'll have a party on stream. We'll all get pizza and tanks up and stuff. God, there's a lot of them. I don't know if disliked is the right word, but I've found like the last sort of 6 months or so, I've been really honest with my opinions and stuff. Like even with United and stuff, I never like want to be rose tinted glasses and everything's perfect when it's not. I'd rather just say it as it is. And especially on Twitter as well. There's a lot of the animal rights stuff I follow on Twitter. I'm very outspoken with it, and I don't know. Tanks have a choice of words. Well, Russian tanks are shite. They're basically human barbecues on wheels. So many videos online of them just exploding and the turret going miles into the air. It's hilarious. Same, Jonathan. I respect everyone's opinions, even if I don't agree with them. There's always going to be like that in football. It's like the new owners. I know a lot of us have different opinions about the new owners, don't we? Yeah, I hate you if you're... Nah, I hate it, mate. I hate any sort of animal abuse, cruelty, killing. Yeah, what was I saying about the new owners? Even stuff about Greenwood. It's very divisive topics, and people aren't always going to agree. You just got to say, yeah, that's fine, that's your opinion. I don't agree with it, but I respect it, sort of thing. It's the adult way to deal with stuff. Fulham have lost all 3 games. Yeah, it's tomorrow. We've got Fulham in it about 4:30. Oh shit, there's another one of those spider things. Did you see it coming through the trees? I'm sure I saw it. Where is it, you bastard? I'm sure I saw one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's getting dark. I don't want to be out here with it in the dark. No, no, no. I'm legging it. One Bisaka, is it? I'm scared. I'm really scared. I saw it. I'm 100% sure I saw it. Oh, fucking hell. I'm scared. Did you guys see it? Oh. Yeah, I'm all set for Mother's Day, mate. How about you guys? You all ready for Mother's Day? Sorry for missing the chat, but I'm sort of shitting myself. I need to kill that spider thing before it sneaks up on us. Unless one of the traps got it. Yeah, I get you, Cake. I mean, that's another thing. It's like, with the meat and stuff, you get like those stereotypical vegans. It's like, oh, I've got to tell everyone I'm vegan, I'm vegan, I'm vegan. It's like, no, you don't have to tell everyone. Let people make their own choices. Like, I don't eat meat anymore, but I'm not going to tell people that what they're doing is wrong if they are eating it. It's a personal choice. This spider is going to bug me now until we find it, guys. Can't have gone too far, right? Should we go this way and have a look? Oh, you just got your gift today, nice, Jonathan. Is your mum getting spoiled? This is regular cannibals that way. God, we've built a lot of stuff, haven't we? I think when it comes to food and stuff, even though I don't eat meat, my main problem with it isn't actually the consumption of meat, it's the cruelty and the fear and the... There it is, there's the bastard. I knew I saw him. That the animals go through before. That's what really hurts, I think. What would you do, Ryan, if you were first on an island? Oh, I'd kill the animals, mate. 100%. No doubt. But while I've got a choice not to do it, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Ah, fucking hell. I knew this guy, at least we found him. Ooh. I hate these big ass spiders, mate. Being a proper vegan, like, the milk, the cheese, the butter, all that sort of stuff is expensive as hell. My mum does it. Super expensive to be a proper vegan. But, nah. I just choose not to eat meat. That's all. I'd never, have a go at people for doing it. Yeah, that's it, Cake. I'm just, if I ever was in that situation, I would. It's just choice, that's all. But I'd never be one of those people that tells people what they should and shouldn't eat. I don't like that. People telling other people how to live their life is just so annoying. It's like, just do you. We need to kill that big ass spider now. What did you do if Fanta decided to stop making the berry? Oh, mate. I'd kill myself with Coca-Cola. God, I used to absolutely love Dr. Pepper, but when they changed that, it tastes so different now. Right, let's take out that spider twat, wherever he is. Do I like Moo Moo milk? No, mate. I don't really have anything that would require milk, though, to be honest, mate. I don't drink tea or coffee. I don't have cereal. And I don't like how the milk is made, I guess. The sugar tax has ruined it. It has cake. It really has ruined them. Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they taste different, but they're you can manage with them. I pretty much do love off energy drinks, and there probably is animal product in them, but that's why I don't claim to be a proper vegan or a you know what I mean. Proper American doctor. Yeah, it's meant to be really good. Cake and Mexican soft drinks are meant to be good. What do I think of Karen's? Oh god. I don't know. I just don't like people who complain. Like, go out their way to ruin somebody's day. It's like, why? What? You must have tried Mexican Coca-Cola, though, Legacy. What's that like? We always hear that it's really good. Right, where's Spider Tits? Spider Tits, Spider Tits. Coming to get you, you little bitch. There you are, you fuckwit. Not even a spider, is it? It's like an ugly bloody... Yes, we got him. Hey, nice one, Cake. Bloody hell, Bamford's got better dribbling than Pele. Oh, mate, really? American Coca-Cola had time for discussion. Is it bad for you? Yeah, that's the one. Pure cane sugar. Why did I kill Wan-Bissaka? Because he's a bang average right back, mate. That's the thing about football that does my head in. It's like with this Rashford thing. I get so much stick now, but I've never said Rashford is shit this season. I've just said that his form the last 2 seasons has been abhorrent. So it's like every time he scores now, people are like, oh, you're wrong about Rashford. But, well, does this make him good the last 2 seasons? Tell you what, the Haaland today, he was incredible. Sadly. He's got 7 traits, Cake, bloody Nora. Oh, mate. When do you think you'll hear from this university then, mate? Hopefully soon, right? I tried to qualify for champs yesterday, but I missed out. I got 19 points again. To be fair, I was watching Mickey Flanagan live on my laptop at the same time, so I wasn't really as focused as I should have been. If I guess... Ah, nice one, mate. Which uni are you planning on going to? Chop, chop. Will I buy the cake to get a kill? That's a Scottish thing there, mate. We need something Welsh for the cake. Oh, mate, London, yeah, London is extremely expensive. Living there would be ridiculous. I'd have no chance living in London. Yeah, it's mate, you gotta be mega rich to live in London. To live in like proper London. It's a like millionaires sort of paradise, I guess. You're going to London 5th of April. How come, Jonathan? That's awesome. You come to the UK a lot, don't you, mate? You coming to watch football? Or is it for something else? The overlap. Oh, nice. So what will you actually be doing? Jonathan Gallagher gets on more planes than movie stars and film stars and... I reckon Manchester would probably be less than London, but it'd probably still be pretty expensive. A couple of my friends went to uni in Manchester, and it's up there. Yeah, yeah. So you're going to be in the crowd, Jonathan? That's awesome. We'll have to look out for you. Oh, yeah, I really hope this Ukraine stuff's over soon, mate. I hate it. The videos I've seen coming out of there are horrific. COVID, yeah. This like what's gone on with Ukraine. It's like I've almost forgot COVID happened. It's crazy, really, considering what we all went through. Is it like that in the US as well then? Legacy, like prices and stuff has just gone up because here now, like if you went to the grocery store with $20, you'd get like 4 things. It's crazy, especially on like essentials that you really need. The prices have just gone sky high. Can't even rent a house now. It's all a knock-on effect, though, really. It should be, Jonathan. Even like, because I do. Basically, I take care of all the shopping and stuff like that in my house. I'm basically like a carer of my parents' health and stuff like that, as well as my normal job. I have to do all the shopping and bills and stuff like that. And because I don't go to shop much, I was telling my parents like how much things are, and they're like, they believe me, but they were like, until you see it, sort of thing, it's like not as bad. Even just buying like a bottle of ketchup, it's £4. That's like $5 a bottle of ketchup. Yeah, eggs, milk's gone up. Pretty much everything has nearly doubled. Like even like cheap biscuits and shit like that. It's where do we want to be? We don't want to be here, do we? We want to be this way. It is, isn't it, Cake? It's disgusting. It's like just everyday things families need, like, I don't know, toilet paper and tea bags, milk, bread. That's probably like 20 quid right there. It's just ridiculous. 45 quid to go to the cinema, bloody hell. I've not been to the cinema since before COVID, to be honest with you, mate. I used to go, well, started going to cinema quite a bit, you know, when all the new Star Wars films kept coming out and stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't like the new Star Wars films, but that's like my best experience at the cinema. Was watching The Force Awakens, and after waiting for Star Wars to come back for so long, and because I'm a bit of a nerd, I guess, and I love Star Wars. That was like my best ever cinema experience. It was amazing. It's just everything in it, Cake. It's just even like the own brand stuff has nearly doubled in price. That's like the price of what the branded stuff should have been before. And hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? We're talking about how the prices of everything has just gone ridiculous. How are you, buddy? Great to see you. Oh, crap. Yeah, even B&M, mate. Everywhere. Stuff that used to cost £1, now it's like £1.80 for fucking a stickers of it. We're gonna be at that point, aren't we? When's normal prices? God knows, Jonathan. I mean, I think, is it all a knock-on effect of the war in Ukraine? I don't think it's is it that? Is it that? What's the word? Has it got that much reach? I don't think it really has. I think they're using it as an excuse. You're replacing toilet paper with water. Isn't that what they're doing, like Japan and places like that? Like the toilet sprays water at you and stuff. All my knowledge comes from an idiot abroad. Yeah, they do, that's true. Yeah, we've got enough sticks, I hope so. No, sugar. I just hope those big spider things stay away. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Exactly, mate. I was thinking the same thing about the grain and stuff. And there's people going out panic buying bread and flour and stuff on it. Your team's stacked now. Stacked now. Oh, God. Oh, sugar. Shit. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Oh, sugar. That's why they're coming, because I didn't put this down. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, same here, Chris, and they're all full. Jesus, that's a lot of them. What's going on? Why is there so many? Holy crap. Hopefully he does that legacy. God, there's a lot of these little bitches over there, aren't there? I reckon I can get one with this. No, it's empty. We have family, yeah? Kind of. Keep off my fence, you fat turd. Yeah, nothing's ever as clear cut, is it, as the media wants us to think, is it, Chris? These guys are going crazy. Got a stick of dynamite. Blah, blah, blah. Time to escape. Where's that zip line? Up we go. See you later, bitches. There we go. Oh, sweet home. It's a bit like with COVID, isn't it? It's probably ulterior motives they've got. Let's leave that thing there. Hopefully they'll leave us alone. Buggers. He's not on Match of Daisy. He was doing the City game earlier, so I wonder what's been said behind the scenes to do with all that, you know? Because it seemed to be resolved pretty quickly, didn't it? Uh, oh, Chris, definitely. Isn't there a list of like my brother's like well into finding out stuff like that, like a list of who's been on the island and stuff, and there's some pretty shocking names, if it's to be believed, if it's true, that is. I think the public deserves to know as well. Could you imagine letting your kids near these people? Like, if you bumped into one of them, these celebrities that have been to that island and done these things. A rich nonce is still a nonce, no matter who they are. Well, people keep saying that Trump's going to be arrested next week, so I don't even know what's going on there, to be honest. Jimmy Kimmel. I know some people said Tom Hanks, but I think that was done as like a that's a bit of, what's the word? A lie, basically. Trump, Biden, Clinton. Anthony Kiedis, no way. Bloody hell. Red Hot Chili Peppers were one of the first bands I got into growing up because my brother's a few, well, 6 or 7 years older than me, and he was well into them. So that was like the first band I ever got into was Chili Peppers. He's definitely, what's the word? Strange looking these days, isn't he? I don't know, man. I don't get it. I think if you had all that money in the world and you was that way inclined to be like into sex and that constantly, why wouldn't you just pay for a hooker? Do I want a chili pepper? No, Jonathan. That thing won't go away. Use a chainsaw. I like how these little tangents you go off on. They're so fun. Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't get it though. All they do is they're just singers. I mean, they're not exactly Albert Einstein or Nikola Tesla, are they? They're nothing special, really, are they? Just entertainers. Yeah, in case this chat has been monitored, I would never kill myself. Maybe a few years ago I would have done, but now I wouldn't. Trump is going to yeah. I never believed the Epstein thing, mate. I always had in my head that he was killed. The way that his neck was broken suggested hanging anyway, didn't it? Strangulation, sorry. Yeah, definitely, Chris. I believe it, mate. I believe all that stuff. Think bad. Do you think it's true? I wouldn't put it past them, but that the Clintons to say that they drink blood of children and stuff. I would be surprised, you know. I don't think you can always believe what you're told. Like, it's always a sinister motive. What's happened to Dutch Christ? He just retracted his message, mate. He hasn't done anything wrong with it. I think it said the Illuminati don't come after him. He's covering his tracks, I think, but yeah, definitely, Jonathan. It's up to opinion. Best way to be in it, mate. Just Anthony. Bloody hell! It's like all these generals and members of government in Russia that just happen to fall out of a window. It's funny how they're all just die. Is there a black helicopter over Birmingham right now, Dutch Christ? You may need to... So many objects. There is, Cake. I just wish I had more time for FIFA, but I get really... I think after 2 or 3 games of FIFA a day, I get bored of it. Oh God, Dutch. Chris. I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I really wouldn't. Sweet. Oh, I know, Cake. I know, mate. It's the same here. It's like, I wish I could do like 2 or 3 streams a day, or do one bloody 6-7 hour stream, and you just can't do it, can you? In real life, you've got shit to do. And your main priority, mate, is just getting better, isn't it? Oh, there's a rabbit. Should we go see if the rabbits have made any baby rabbits? Let's go have a look. Oh, if we've caught any. Soda pop. How's my dog? She's great, Jonathan. Thank you. She'll be having a nap, and then we'll go for a walk before bed, like we usually do. How's yours, mate? Is he good? What's in here then? My dog at the moment, she's got like a soft toy baseball bat, and she thinks it's the best thing in the world. She's always playing with it, but she looks really sinister when she's got it. We got a baby rabbit! Oh, Rabbit's made a baby, guys. We've got 3 now. Let's have a look at him. This little rabbit is the real world. And it sucks. The world is a cruel place. It's full of pain. It's full of anguish. Mental trauma. So for your sake, Rabbit, it's better to be dead. See you later, bitch. One accident aids. He shot himself in the chest. I mean, even that's a bit weird, isn't it, mate? I mean, if I was going to shoot myself, I wouldn't shoot myself in the chest. I don't think. I'd think head. Go for a walk when all the drunks are left to pull the That was pretty deep, wasn't it, with that rabbit? He was in the world for like 5 minutes and he got necked. Got a lot of work to do off stream, you know. I might do streams of the forest every other day. And then the days in between just absolutely go for it and get stuff built. So we can do that end battle thing I want to do. There we go. Your dog is spoiled. Oh, mate. That's the best way to have dogs, isn't it, mate? And I know Chris loves his dogs too, don't you, mate? If you're gonna have dogs, spoil them. Don't just let them. They're family, aren't they? They deserve it. They deserve to be spoiled. A lot of logs around here. Yeah, that's it, mate. Take him down before anything comes out, sort of thing. Yeah, it's going to be a 91, isn't he, Cake? I'm sure I saw something online earlier about him being upgraded. That's the thing with FIFA, though. Now everybody's going to have, like, a God squad, so you need pretty fast players as well. 91 at least. Yeah, you need your pace to be in the 90s, don't you? How you been doing, Chris, anyway, mate? You okay? How's the family and everything? You all well, I hope. You did 82-20 and you got Walker P. Oh, mate. I did the, God, what was it? I can't remember what it was, like a year in review or something. I put a couple of 87s into it and I only got an 87 back. Like Tolisso or something. Bamford can. I might try him out, mate, if I can get him. Might have a couple of games of FIFA later tonight. I was getting back into Call of Duty, but they've added some more maps, and I think the maps are always gash until you get used to them, aren't they? I think you will, mate. I think you'll win the presidency again. The thing is with Trump, he wasn't really into helping Ukraine because of his like ties with Russia and stuff. He wasn't into giving them aid and stuff. So Ukraine really needs to get this war won before Trump voted in, if he does get voted in. I hope you all stay safe though, Chris, mate. All good here, thank you. Yeah, there is a lot more to the Ukraine stuff in the than meets the eye. It's just it's always the innocents that have to suffer, isn't it, for the dipshits making decisions. Some of the videos are like, it's always the animal videos that get me more than anything, but something's happened to Putin. He has gone completely irrational, hasn't he? His only, no pun intended, but his only trump card was, oh, I've got nuclear weapons, I can do this. I was like, yeah, well, all the other superpowers have got nuclear weapons. It's not, you're not special. I hope he's dying. I hope he, I hope he goes painfully when he goes, though. He doesn't deserve a quick death. This arrest warrant for him, it's symbolic. It doesn't mean anything more than that, really, I don't think. I'm just a moron who doesn't know anything, but... He's never going to get arrested, is he, really? What will he do before he dies? That's the question, mate. Hopefully there's people around him that won't want to go with him, so to speak. Bloody cramp. Tell you what, these gaming chairs are absolutely horrible for giving you cramp. Yeah, I've seen it, Cake. It's, Chernobyl was sort of healing itself, wasn't it? But then the Russian soldiers went and dug up the ground and everything and just sort of released a load of radioactive crap into the air. I'm proud of it. Yeah. We always go down tangents, don't we, mate? The thing is, like, with immigrants and stuff coming to the UK, I mean, we're only a small island, a very, very tiny island. I mean, there's states in the USA that are bigger than Britain. So there's only so many people you can let in, and then people are having kids all the time and stuff. The country's going to be rammed. Do you want to think the was Ow. I don't think he does, mate. I think he's just he's saber rattling all the time, and it's all he's got, pretty much. I've said it before, but I used to always think Russia was like another version of America. Like, you don't want to mess with it. It's a big, scary country, and it'd wipe you off the planet if you got into a fight with it, sort of thing. But they're a bit of a shambles, aren't they? And even when Putin does go, we've got to hope that the next person in line is nothing like him, which is a gamble. But I really don't think we're going to go have a nuclear war. I don't think this is the event to cause it. I don't think it'll be in our lifetime, anything like that. I'd love to, Jonathan, but I'd have to kick downwards because it's quite small. It's weird how that's sort of all gone out of the news, hasn't it, Chris? It's sort of gone quiet about all that stuff. It's like, even could the war have been made to hush hush, that sort of thing? Who knows? Anything's possible, isn't it, with the people in charge? Oh man, I've got a hell of a cramp in my leg. Oh, I always preferred the Empire, but yeah, it was supposed to be a bit of a play on communism and capitalism, wasn't it? The West and East, the rebels and the Empire. It was a bit of a juxtaposition there. It's a bit dicky dark here. Maybe start lighting this area up a bit. When I shave my head bald, I've shaved my head before, mate, to be honest with you, but that's it, Chris. You've got to question everything. I mean, without sounding cheesy and cliche, I've always sort of thought twice about stuff since 9/11 happened. People might not agree with me, but when that happened, I thought, this is a bit fishy, this is weird, there's more to this. It's the way of the world. People have their agendas, and it doesn't matter what they have to stand on to get together. It's a hard one to talk about, isn't it? Because especially people who live in New York, or Americans even in general, it can be more of an emotional topic than a factual or debunking topic, I guess. For me, with 9/11, there was too many weird things that happened for me to just believe it outright. You have to, like Chris said, you've got to free and critical thinking. You have to criticize everything you see. You can't believe everything you're told. But yeah, if you say it to some people, might not agree. It's opinion, innit? As long as you're respectful of people's opinions, you can have whatever opinion you want, really, can't you? Exactly, mate. Exactly. That's just one of many little things that don't add up. Not having to go at America, but America has got a history of false flag happenings. I mean, before the Vietnam War kicked off, they were going to sink a battleship and blame it on the Vietnamese and use that as an excuse. You can't find Ireland. Oh, mate, I couldn't ever find Brazil. I wanted the Brazil kit and I can never get it. Oh, the pets. Yeah, if you the thing is with 9/11 Legacy, the second plane hit the second tower, obviously, but that tower fell first. But most of the explosion was on the outside, which means all the fuel and stuff exploded and burned outside, but it fell first. I mean, that's weird. That's true, Legacy. I mean, there's even a Rambo film about it, isn't there? The Soviets had already invaded the Middle East, but history sort of forgets that. Can we sleep? How big a journalist? I used to want to be a journalist. I used to want to be a teacher and stuff like that. But sometimes in life, you just got to do what pays the bills and keeps your family going. Even if it means giving up stuff you want to do, family's got to come first. Yeah. Sometimes we get a bit deep on here, don't we, guys? Do with some... Yeah, we need some more lights, don't we? I like how we can all talk about stuff, though, and like people can have proper conversations and adult conversations and not just argue. I can't stand like channels where it's people arguing in the chat. It just makes me click on something else, to be honest. Journalists aren't what they used to be. Oh, mate. I'll tell you one journalist that really gets on my tits, and it's like Kay Burley. Whether it's on purpose or mistake, she just does my head in. The COVID death count, 5% of reported deaths because of it. They really messed up with the numbers, didn't they? One of somebody my dad knows died in a in 2020. He crashed his motorcycle into a car, like on the motorway, and died. He had nothing wrong with him at all, but they put on his death certificate cause of death COVID. I mean, he was in a fucking car crash. Guess how many gold-rated Irish players? None. Yeah, Chris, same. What happened? That was like the... What's the right word without sounding horrible? But it was like the fashionable news, wasn't it? The Nicola Bully stuff, which is awful, but it's like I forgot about it now because they've got other stuff to talk about. The Nicola Bully stuff was the way they reported it and stuff. It was for their family. It must have been horrendous to watch, especially when Kay Burley stood there in a graveyard talking about her and stuff. You counted free kick. I really like how you guys are all similar, like, we question stuff when we see it, we don't just follow it like sheep, blind sheep. I'm gonna do 10 more minutes, guys, and then get something to eat and walk the dog, I think. What would I say to her? I wouldn't say anything to her, mate. I don't see the point. Just ignore her. Yeah, I think so, Chris. It's weird. The numbers have definitely been manipulated, haven't they? Got his heads on sticks all over the place. Exactly, mate. Exactly. It's like the news has got the attention span of a gnat. It's just... They'll have a go at the royal family again soon, at Harry and what's his face. Have any of you guys seen that episode of South Park where basically the press and the news harass people until they kill themselves, and then they just move on to somebody else? That's what the news is like now. It's like milk whatever you can out of people, and then yeah, that's it. The Britney Spears one, and then who did it move on to? Is it like Paris Hilton or somebody? That's the one. But that's what the news does, doesn't it? It just milk someone to death and then go on to the next one. Sounds like my brother's friend. You convinced COVID is what it could be, mate. To be honest, since I had my first jab in September 2021, I think, and I've always had like a slight sort of chest pain, not pain, but discomfort since I've had it. And when I've been to doctors and stuff, they just say, "Oh, it's stress, it's anxiety, it's this, it's that." So it's just a bit weird that it's. Yeah, that's the one, Chris, where she blows the face off. You don't watch the news, John. You're better off, mate, to be honest. Do you really think so, Cake? I mean, God, it's a scary thought, isn't it? I regret getting jabbed. I really do. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Legacy? To be fair, right, because I've had 3 jabs. I had the first 2 and then the booster. When I actually had COVID, it was nowhere near as bad as the third booster. That laid me out for about 3 days. I could just not get out of bed at all. It absolutely hit me for 6, the booster. Yeah, Dutch, same, mate. I get really like short of breath pretty quick now. I am a bit of a fat twat. I've put on a bit of weight and stuff, but nowhere near bad enough for that, I don't think. You got vaccinated and you're fine. I think I had the Pfizer. I think I did. My dad had a mixture. He had Pfizer and Moderna, and he's been sick, pretty sick. He was in hospital a couple of weeks ago, actually. Could be coincidence, innit? Could be. But I'd never write stuff out now. You've got to question everything. It's quite possible, isn't it, Cake? Oh man, it's horrible that these. Some people will never be the same again, will they, because of these injections? Honestly, if I could go back now, I wouldn't have it done. I mean, it's hindsight, innit? People at the time were saying, "Don't get it, don't get it." Really, Dutch? My first jab, was fine. It was just like being punched in the arm. Just a bit of a numb arm. Absolutely fine. My second jab, I couldn't even tell you how I felt because the day after I had my second jab, we lost our dog, and I was absolutely fucked up because of that. The third jab, though, that absolutely floored me. I was stuck in bed for a few days. Could barely walk as well. You know, like when your legs go like jelly and you just can't balance. Really, Chris? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, okay, it's weird, though, isn't it? Because don't you think like the world has just moved on almost too quick? It's like we're not looking for answers for it anymore. It's like for something that shut the world down for 2 years to the point where we couldn't even have football with stadiums, and they were cleaning the ball with Dettol and stuff at throw-ins, and it's like that was just a bad dream, and then we've just got to get on with it. People made you feel like a scum, Dutch. How come, mate? I remember getting cake and this police officer stopped me and oh no. Oh, I'll tell you what though, guys, I was watching it was one of the weird news channels. It was like one of the I don't know, my brother always leaves on the weird news channels. It was like Chinese news or something. And it was showing you how easy it is to fake footage on the news. And one of them, it was they basically made it look like this town had been flooded. Like, basically like a tsunami sort of thing. It's completely fake. It was just, but it was so realistic. It's like you could put that on the news now and say, "Oh, this town in China's just had a tsunami. This is it," and you'd think it was real. It's scary how they could fake stuff. The cake was for your birthday. Oh, Jonathan. People were made to feel guilty too. Yeah, they did, mate. That's how they got you, wasn't it, at the time? Show me the dead body. Did you see that video before? I think it might have been to do with the Ukraine war. But there was a load of bodies, like, laid out. And then one of the guys just got up, like, he was obviously an actor or just there to play dead, and he got up. That picture was rude for you. Oh, mate, Jonathan, that sucks on your birthday and they're having a go. Look at that guy, what's he doing? Shall we kill him? Oh, I just shaved his head. Got him in the mouth. Ah, mate. To be honest, Jonathan, if I was that copper, I would have just said, okay, go home. Pretend I didn't see you. You wouldn't want to be a dick on someone's birthday, really, would you? I think now, I'd like to think a lot of people, I'm talking about myself as well, have learned their lesson sort of thing. Like, if this did happen again, how would we react? Like, if there was another COVID sort of thing? I don't think I'd be getting any jabs, put it that way. I think I've learned the hard way. Yeah, true, mate, true. I think you probably did, Jonathan. I definitely regret taking it. If I could go back and not get it done, I would. But it's tough shit now, innit? Just gotta learn from it. It's not making excuses and stuff, because I still wish I could go back and not have it, but they sort of coax people into getting the virus, into getting the jab and stuff, don't they? Like, oh, you can't do this and this if you don't get it, if you don't prove that you've been jabbed, you can't go bloody doing this or that, or shopping and go to this place or go to that place. True, Dutch. Jesus. Well, you're right, Jonathan. Who are they to tell you what to do? Exactly, Cake. What happened to all that shit? That's it, Chris. I mean, like I said, I wonder what will happen if it happens again. Like, it's quite possible. I mean, we're all young enough now to probably go through this again, aren't we? Really, if they wanted us to, they could do it again in another 10, 15 years. Have another COVID spike thing, and we're doing what we was doing 2 years ago, but. Yeah, didn't they want everyone to carry ID cards under Blair? Or was it under... No, it wasn't Cameron, was it? Where they were pushing the ID card thing. True, Jonathan. You gotta make your own decisions, and whatever they are, you gotta stand by them. I mean, I regret now getting the jab, but at the same time, it ain't coming out of my arm now, is it? So, Elon about the zombie viruses. God, can you imagine if this is how we deal with a bloody a cold virus, basically. What we're going to do with zombies would be fucked, wouldn't we? We'd be absolutely knackered. It's okay for Elon, he'll just get on his little rocket and go live on Mars or something. Where is my spinny thing? Oh, bitch. Got him. Oh god. That's probably what Putin's plan is then, drop a load of zombie bugs on us and we can have what's left of Ukraine. "50 times stronger, bloody Nora." What are they expecting to happen? Tell you what though, I don't really believe in it, and I don't know if any of you guys do, but that Nostradamus, he actually predicted zombies for 2023, so we're, what, a quarter of the way through the year? That's the point where you had to get taken, yeah? God, lockdown was boring. I mean, I was working through it, but my, basically my job went from full-time to part-time. I was only working mornings. And the only other time of day I would go out was to walk the dog. It does make you feel trapped, like just not being able to go out much. And Resident Evil for real. Oh man, we had the same guy all the way through COVID and before and after, who's our like takeaway delivery driver, and that poor guy, he must have had COVID so many times going to so many houses. Hey Luke, what's up mate? Finished on 35 points. Nice buddy. Oh, I didn't even qualify, to tell you the truth. In football we have to isolate non-contact, bloody hell. I remember like my friends who have kids and stuff having to teach their kids from home and basically become teachers. It was kind of nice, wasn't it, Cake? Like the roads as well were completely clear during the day, like nobody else on them just about. Oh, you can smash it, Luke. When do we release? Oh, bloody hell, is that what he said in one of those messages? Jesus. And I wonder why people think it's dodgy. Bunch of bastards, aren't they? Really are. But where is that spinny thing? Oh, it's right up there. Fucking hell. I never had to do a Zoom call, thankfully, Jonathan. Yeah, I think I'll call it a stream, guys, and we'll do some more of this the day after tomorrow. Got two little rabbits there. There's Jonathan the rabbit, and Gallagher the rabbit. Is any of you guys streaming today or soon or whatever? Cheers, Jonathan, buddy. Cheers, Luke. Dutchy Dutch, Dutch Christ. Chris, Kate Cadet, everyone's been through. Sophie earlier, she's hopefully feeling better. Cheers, Cakey, mate. It's absolutely... No, Chris, I like it, mate. I like it. You can just talk whatever you want on here. It's really not... It's for everyone, this channel. It's talk whatever you want. Alright, Luke. I'll try and catch you if you try and catch a bit of your stream. And yeah, you too, Chris, mate. Thanks for enlivening the chat. And yeah, I love these sort of talks. It's what we like to do. Probably won't stream tomorrow. We'll try and do this every other day until we do that big battle we're going to plan and do. But yeah. Cheers, Dutchy. Take care, fellas, and stay safe.